Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tapping into another episode of his Big Mouth TV / news radio podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. All right, man, we jumping into it. All right, man, we got an update on Takeoff, man. RP to Takeoff, man. I guess y'all know by now, it's been floating all over the internet. One of the victims that was shot with Takeoff, she was shot in the head. She survived. Now she's speaking out. You know, she want to come out and tell her story and things like that. And we got this guy Orlando Brown, man. He keeps, saying that Takeoff thing was a setup. It was he fake. It was a fake death, man. It was all acting and stuff like that. But to us, RP to Takeoff, man, and things like that. And they's trying to say nobody still haven't heard anything from Quavo. You know, they want Quavo to come out, man. And as y'all know, this guy right here has been charged, allegedly been charged with Takeoff murder. The Lil Cam guy, allegedly he was charged, but cases against him was dismissed, but he was charged on some other charges. And the Patrick guy, the DJ Pat guy, he's out on bail. This lady want to tell her story though, so we're gonna see what she got to say. You know, surviving victim. Let's see what she got to say with her story.
Spent a week in the hospital and says it's a miracle she survived. Ladae is born and raised in Houston and says she's been leaning on her family for support. It's a story we've been working on for months and waiting until she was ready to tell her story. In her first interview, she talks with us about what it was like being there that night and the wounds she's still recovering from, physically and emotionally.
Say sadness. It's I have feelings of being grateful that I am still here.
You've made a miraculous recovery. Tell us what you've been through.
I really just can say I'm just grateful to be here, and it's just like sometimes it's unreal.
Do you remember the moment you first woke up in the hospital?
Everybody was around me. And
you had dressed up for Halloween.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it was still my birthday weekend, so.
You had just turned 24.
Yeah. So, I mean, like any other 24-year-old, I was just out partying and celebrating because I really never dressed up for Halloween, and that was something I was excited about.
Did you know the people there that night? Did you know Takeoff was there?
Yeah, I saw everybody. I'm used to being around celebrities, so it wasn't because I used to live.
All right, man, that was her story, man. Y'all heard what she had to say. You know, she was one of the surviving victims. And like I said, this guy Orlando Brown, man, he keeps saying, you know, it was all acting, Takeoff faked his death and things like that, man. But we're going to keep y'all updated on that as well. And if y'all want, y'all go check it out, man. It's all floating all around the internet and things like that. But let's jump into this second story right here, y'all. Y'all ain't going to believe this, man. He's the most ugliest rapper in the world, I believe. I guess that's what they say. And you know, he got an amazing story. You know, he grew up, you know, as you can see, messed up, man. He grew up all messed up, you know, not having friends. You know, people scared to be around him. Kids used to tease him, you know, make fun of him and things like that. So it was hard to him to interact. So he became a rapper, man, and, you know, and started blowing up, man, and, you know, gaining a fan base. And the next thing you know, and bam, he made videos and blew up and things like that. And, man, he met some woman. I guess she wanted to be with him, you know, after all these years not having a woman. And she ended up marrying him and having kids and everything, man. You know, that was a story I just wanted to tap in with my fan base, man, and let y'all know, you know, that was something I couldn't believe. But, you know, the most ugliest rapper in the world ended up marrying somebody and having kids. Things like that, you know. They said it was genetic, you know, and things like that. But let's jump into this last story, y'all, before we get up out of here. We don't want to leave y'all, hold y'all up too much more longer. We got Finesse 2 times, man. We got his brother speaking out. I don't know, they on bad terms, and something happened and things like that, but we gonna let him tell it. Y'all check.
All I'm saying is the altercation had started, and what I seen a nigga do, it ain't about what nobody told me, nigga. I watched this shit. Come on, man, it's the same shit that's gonna happen. Who the hell the next moment he clicking? Watch he laugh. He humble for a second, then he spazzing out. You see what I'm saying? I understand that he like that, so I know how to deal with him. And he'll listen if you dig it through him. But his first mind is gonna be like that, crazy. Bitch played, fuck him. You hear me? The bitch played, the bitch played. The bitch played, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga take my life and go sit down somewhere and watch my shit and feel some type of way, you supposed to, nigga. You supposed to, nigga. I feel some type of way, nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. I hope you learn from this. Hopefully don't let it come back from it. But all I'm saying is, bro, once again, these bitch-ass niggas, because get what? At the end of the day, I used to be routed up about it. I said everything I had to say. I wish the best for my brother and everybody that's with him. I hope all y'all niggas, I understand you want to ride and you want to show a nigga you hard and you know how to fight. The last junk you tripped on the stage and didn't nobody get their ass beat. I would have respected that better, bro. I ain't gonna mean that. If you would have stood down in that hole and it wouldn't have happened, I would have respected that more, bro. Even if my mama went in there, bro, we'd have been through too much shit, bro. And niggas won't let me around, so I can't speak my...
All right, man, as y'all can see, man, that was Finesse 2 times, and brother, man, you know, shout out to Finesse 2 times, man, and the whole mob ties, you know, what he got going on over there, man, and things like that, man. You know, we just hope, you know, he can get, you know, his family straight or whatever him and his brother got going on, you know. It sounds like, you know, he love his brother and things like that, but it seems like he can't get get close to him because he's Finesse 2 times is always around people that won't let his brother even close to him and things like that. But he's just reaching out to him, I believe, to say, hey man, calm down, you know, and things like that. Some things did just happen at the club, and not only that, he went to prison already over some things that happened in the club. And on top of that, man, they trying to say, you know, he's having words with Honeycomb Brazy, man. Shout out to Honeycomb Brazy, man. Free Honeycomb Brazy. As y'all know, he was once part of Rap A Lot until he got locked up, man. Sad story, man. If y'all don't know about Honeycomb Brazy, y'all go look that story up, man. But shout out to Finesse 2 times and all them up there at the ties and all that, man. But that's all we got until next time. Big mouth.
Big mouth.